Alright guys, welcome to a special edition of the Kishigani podcast. Today we have a guy from the land down under, once again on the podcast, DJ Mozz in the building.
Yo, what up, man?
Karibu sana bana.
Asante, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good, bana. We also have the elusive Kiev in the building.
Yo, hi everyone.
Okay, you know guys know you on this pod.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Most of my pods I talk about you, Joe.
Yeah.
Check it out, nilikuwa na boy wangu Kiev. Yeah? So you have a CV here, man. How are you, man?
Fine.
Yeah.
For now, I'll remain a mystery.
Who are you hiding from me?
Until ifike inaitwaje that certain critical level.
Wait until you reveal your face.
Watu waende maandamano. Nini.
And then you reveal yourself, you guys. You guys, man, how's your holiday in Nairobi, man?
Nairobi is taking me good.
Are you spending money like a nonsense?
Bana, kwanza, like, recently I noticed that these Uber guys have been wanting to charge more.
Why?
Like, once you order an Uber, then when you get in, they provide an extra piece of paper.
Yeah, they give you a paper imeandikwa 1.5x.
Yes. So, jana as I was leaving the comedy show, I had one of those. I think it was my first one.
Yeah.
And nikamuuliza like, so the guy was kind enough to let me in. Then he was like, okay, boss, kabla tuende sijui kama umesoma hii. Then he chucked out a large piece of paper. And you know, it was dark, so I was just using one of those street light reflections from the window, manze.
Like Excalibur.
Like 1.5.
Checky, Excalibur, checky. But that's crazy, huh? So what was on the paper?
So I just read it, nini, you know, due to the SG living yada, we have had to increase our prices. You'll still find us in all those taxi platforms, but transportation costs will be subject to confirmation upon negotiation.
Oh, for real?
So
in other words, be app then matter.
Nah, so it's the app plus times 1.5.
But you get that negates what the app is for you.
Yeah.
Man, Zejo.
Yeah.
And it's
and it's like taking us back to the dark days.
Yeah, man.
Taxi ile iko na kanini hapo juu.
Yeah, of that guy. What was that guy's name? There's another guy, but you know, back mother there used to be a cartel, yeah, also taxi.
Walai.
Ish.
So now 2,000.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable.
Oh, so everyone decides on a price, eh?
Yes. Alafu uwezi, you can't say, we kwenda, then you go to the next guy.
They're all a team.
So they send you back to the original guy. Yeah?
Me, I once paid from here Mada to Kani. I paid 800 once.
Oh. How much is it?
But that was back in the day.
Back in the day, I was trying to beat that, you know, that 9 o'clock would need. Like you get in before 9. It's free of charge entry.
So you paid 8 sok?
I paid 8 sok.
I think right now with Uber to Kani is like 3 sok.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was having this conversation with another chick over there, and I was telling her that because we read that announcement. I think someone sent it in the group. And then I was telling her that for Uber, I think Uber wasn't created as a full-time job.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be like me. I live in Kite, right? So nikielekea Kite na washa up. Alafu naenda home now. Say then labda naweza chapa job 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like a way of making extra
income.
Yeah. It shouldn't be like your main source of income.
Yeah.
But now she was saying that I'm supporting the guys who are extracting money from the commoners.
No, but that's unfair. See, that's now paints a bad picture on the Uber guys. Because if they have the problem with the app, why don't they then create the app with the updated price as much as they want it?
Yes.
Do you know, I actually didn't take that cab. I told the guy like, oh, thanks for giving the pleasure of knowing this beforehand. Remember, but at the time I was calling you, I knew that the price displayed was the one that I was supposed to pay.
Yeah, because the other thing is they're using the app to get to you.
Exactly, man.
And then now once they get you, number one, they want to go offline. They want you to
negotiate on the side.
Yeah, man, you guys, that didn't make sense to me, you guys. And then I was telling this chick the way I think the world is not designed. Like, I don't think biasharas are designed in terms of goodness. See, a guy just wants to make... Okay, you shouldn't make sick profits.
Yes.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm saying.
The reason why a baker opens a bakery in your... It's not because he's concerned about what you will have for breakfast. It's because he wants to make money.
Yeah, exactly. But now there's this move where people want biasharas which sijui
sustainable. That goes against the needs of capitalism.
Yeah.
Capitalism is about the best guy competition. The best guy wins.
The best product.
With the best advantages.
Yes.
Having the day.
Because clearly, look at Uber versus say Bolt. When you order Bolt, the likelihood of getting a weirdo taxi guy is very high.
So there are those market forces that regulate.
So
you can't.
But there are also these local taxi apps which are really working. It's called Wasili.
In LD there's Wasili, and there's a new one called Yego.
In LD, but
Yego, and they do have a contract with the airport. So there are a lot of those Yego taxis.
So wamechuja Wasili?
No, Wasili iko, but I think Yego is the new kid in the block.
Those seems to work in the outer towns out of.
But how come those guys don't come here? Kina Wasili and all this other place.
I think LD is a good testing ground. So that I think it's a good place to see how those things go before, like, if it breaks out, it goes to other towns. Like for instance, I hear like Wasili is now in Nakuru, right? But I think it started in Eldoret.
Karibia pole pole.
The other day I used a Wasili from Eldoret Airport to Luandeti.
Walai.
Charges.
But we went offline, you guys. That guy gave me a paper.
So you
Check it.
Corruption also.
No, but it's fine. You guys from airport. It's like 60 kilometers.
Damn.
Man. I think I paid like
There's very little likelihood of that guy getting somebody from Luanda.
But to return to
Eldoret.
Called Wanyonyi.
Check, nataka uniweke Eldoret kwa town. But I am proud of Wasili. I never knew it last this long.
But I think they should polish some things though. Like probably a week ago, I ordered our Wasili to head from the club to like the place I was sleeping. Was it the car that came? It almost felt like that was the last ride before it was.
You could see the ground.
Man, you guys, I could
check
see everything on the ground, you guys.
Ilikuwa imebeat.
Mazee, nilikuwa nasikia ma shocks.
Every pebble unapitia.
Like you guys, ikigonga bumps hata mimi nina kind of.
But even me, if I'm ordering, say, an Uber, alafu ikuja imebeat. Sometimes I feel like cancelling.
Bana Joe.
Okay, there's no day I get one which
also those companies have an obligation to make sure the quality of cars
should be good, eh?
Yes.
But there's always one which sneaks in, which is a whack.
Then there was also little cabs.
Little cab. Wait, is it still there?
I think it's still there.
Oh.
You know that one, that's corporate, right?
Okay.
So they are paid at the end of the month.
Okay.
So you're given, say, Airtel. Then at the end of the month,
I don't think that's a very good example.
So high
competitors.
But does Airtel have its own little cup thing?
I'm sure they'd rather use anybody else on this planet.
Yes. But sometimes you can enjoy the
little
monopoly. But you can say you can enjoy the monopoly until the competitors use your platform. Like for instance, I don't remember a few years ago when I checked, it's possible to buy Airtel credit using M-Pesa.
Yes.
I think, is it still possible?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because Airtel money, I don't think it still works.
Me, I've never even seen an agent or Airtel little. What happened to the agents? You guys, Airtel still alive and kicking. A few guys have Airtel live.
It is, yeah. Even the internet, people say it's fairly good.
Yeah.
Oh, this
and affordable.
Yeah. But it's very limited in its range, huh?
It's very
coverage. That's where the competitors come in and the competitor.
I saw
after your time ya maandamano, there was a time people had beef with Safaricom. There was talks of.
But you guys, that
mass
beef
immigrants
lasted that day, you guys.
Then it was soon forgotten.
You guys, I saw Mwaf promoting some Airtel internet gadgets.
Yeah,
that thing for 3K.
It's like a tower.
It's a nice thing.
When you've used it?
No, somebody was selling it to me yesterday.
How much?
3Gs, I think.
Oh, it's 3Gs.
It's just an installation fee of 3Gs. Then you pay, I think you pay at the end of the month. It's like a router.
Okay. Is it unlimited? Or you buy back?
It's unlimited. It's quite fast.
Also, you just pay 3K and use it forever and ever after.
Yep.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I think Elon Musk is about to choose all these ISPs.
Because of the Starlink.
Even for Starlink.
Do you know they further dropped the prices? So 30.
For the dish?
Yes.
It's now at 30.
Yeah, it'll go 45 when you are speaking.
You guys soon that thing will be 10.
999.
No, I was up on Naivas.
Yeah.
You guys mean nikipata 30 Gs, I'm dashing to buy that.
Perhaps you should wait a bit longer.
Yeah, man, it's dropping like those altcoins.
Quail eggs, you remember?
You guys umse alinigiza Binance. Binance.
Zizi.
It's a crypto exchange.
Oh yeah.
So I get there and bought this guy showed me how to buy coins. So nika buy coin flani inaitwa BNB. I think at that time I had like 150 G's you guys to play around with them. So nika buy your BNB and then I started discovering things huko ndani ya your system. So Binance, there's another thing called Binance Smart Chain. Where ukiingia unapewa warning nyingine ajabu.
Lakini wewe ni nani?
You guys get that smart chain and really lost money.
Like instantly ama you won then lost.
No.
Okay, not
I was
really,
doing
but
another thing called yield farming.
Yeah.
You're a crypto guy, you know it. So I was yield farming some weird coin which tanked.
They're called shit coins.
Yeah. And then I bought some pyramid scheme coin huko ndani. Ilikuwa inaitwa BNB stake. You guys know all my money kusha.
And funny enough, if you guys come on hold on to that BNB peke yake, I think in that cycle
it was 100, you guys.
It was 100 and it went up to 600.
Was it 100 shillings?
Yeah, it times 6.
Was it 100 shillings or $100? It was $100 that time.
It went to 600 and something.
Yeah. So now your BNB is like 500. Okay. You guys, it was a terrible lesson for me, you guys.
And I kept wakati nilimfunza, I told him
to be cautious.
This guy never.
Cheki music nikiangalia mabei za hizo mashit. Cheki. Hey.
Cheki usingie na kichwa you.
Nimeingia to fully with my whole body. You've never bought those coins?
No. The closest I think I've gone to that crypto. Pyramid. No, crypto. It just reminded me of a pyramid scheme a few years back. Ilikuwa inaitwa AIM Global. I'm sure you've heard about it. You know, like you know.
You're gonna say come a meeting hapo.
Bana jo. Like you're called that you buy this set of products for 22,000, invite 2 people, then sijui unapanda like maze tulipatiwa tu
pyramid. You go up the pyramid.
You go up the rank. Kama kitu ya math ilikuwa inaitwa nini ya factor of.
As if you need any further evidence that it's a pyramid scheme. So ukipanda hii unapanda juu. Unapanda juu. Unaleta wazee wengine 10 chini yako.
So they were saying like you know just bring 2 guys. Nato ukishindwa if you bring one we're gonna give you 1 person. Now those guys I think only use my close friend.
Kukuingiza.
Bana jo. Okay, those kuingia because I was so
broke. What were the rewards?
See, you're getting rich as fast as possible. Like more people are gonna join down the line.
But there was not even like a thing.
Oh, there was a thing. Like there was a set of products. Yenye walikuwa nasema tu like this product has been proven to cure acne nini. There's this herbal toothpaste sijui nini.
Zinc.
And then this I remember clearly. There's watu wenye wako na diabetes. There's this product made of stevia. That you can use it instead of sugar. Have the same taste. Exactly. Yeah. So akasema hata walikuwa wanasema if anything, if you don't even like the business aspect of it being a pyramid, sell this product, you're gonna get your money back. It's worth the amount of money just owning them.
Yeah, there's another day I sold my bro and he still had some skin problem. I sold him some product. So this will help him to just clear that whole eye. He'll be back to normal. He actually bought it.
This
He's not desperate. I don't think it worked.
Because also for the AIM Global, the actual product, I came to hear that they were actually good. The business was just screwed up.
Oh, the product, some of them.
Yeah, some of them are okay.
You guys really trying to recruit this nigga into Tianchi like
those products are usually like Eastern medicine.
Yes.
Stuff.
Yeah. But I think some of them actually have a good foundation in terms of use. Some.
Okay, yeah. But it's how they are marketed which I have a problem with. Because they'll tell you this thing will cure diabetes. But maybe it can be used to manage. Maybe it can be used by patients with.
Maybe it can be used as apart from the other treatment, like a bonus.
Supplement.
A supplement.
Yeah. You guys hours ya Tianchi liko ukifika level fulani maze unapata bima.
Walai.
Yeah bana. Alafu ukifika level nyingine unapata ndege you guys. Kifoka 50 ama something like that.
Yeah, this guy tried selling me that stuff.
Twin thing.
So you went in, huh?
Yeah, me I was even a teacher huko ndani. Check it out. In terms of motivation.
Because hata sisi for the OIM global stuff, I remember those guys, unaonanga kama wajama promotion, and no offense to the guys doing promotion, but saa zingine if you're selling a product you should look like a success from the product. Mazetu tulikuwa tunapatia presentations na wajama fulani, ukiangalia viatu hivi
zimebit.
Like that guy was selling as rabbits. You know that guy was selling as rabbits at the Nairobi show.
No, it was it at the show?
Yeah, it was at the Nairobi.
And then now we went to his office.
Yeah, we went to his place.
You guys went to look, some guy was selling rabbits. So that guy was telling us he can buy any number of rabbits. As in, anakuzia the mother rabbit, right? So you go breed it, and then they'll buy what are rabbit babies called?
Puppies, whatever. I don't know, rabbit babies.
Baby rabbit guy.
Something let's.
Yeah, I don't know. So you guy, umse mazee mwenye anasema anaweza nunua hata 5k rabbits. First of all, his office was stinking
of urine.
Kwenda nuka mkojo ya rabbit. Then his shoes, check. Utanunua 10k nini? The bunnies. Check tutanunua zote. Tunanunua zote. You can tell that biashara is right now in the sweet bye.
Nakumbuka even like one last thing about your it was so I think the whole thing was a manipulative tactic, because from the moment you walk in, kwanza we were taken into a very high end hotel. Kwanza that was a good green flag. Okay, thinking back. Then secondly, like once you walk in, you're given some good food, then you're told like, hey, you go sit over there, you get some very good ashes kama wale wa church, sit here. Then the guys come like, hey, good morning. Then when I say good morning, don't say good morning, say good more earnings.
So
good mornings, good more earnings.
You get those things are like cult.
Yeah. Then kidogo they were literally because here unaona sio mtu amekuja bank kidogo, and the guy ameshikilia helmet ameingia anakalishwa nini. Hey, so lucky for me, I didn't really have the money to join it, but I have a friend mwenye niliconvince ilikuwa ingie chini yangu, but I didn't really have the money to join, so he went before me, you guy.
He took the guy above you, took him, you guy. But hizo vitu zinakuanga cult. In fact, ukiambia mtu na asiingie, you actually hurumia that person.
Exactly, bana.
Yaani utaki kuingia kitu utakuwa mdozi in the next 3 years.
Alafu unakuwa guilt tripped into thinking that, or sasa tulikuwa tunaambiwa those who don't consider taking such chance, don't even call them your friends.
Manze.
That your friends know where value is.
Divide and rule.
Bana jo. I went to convince my sister, convinced my mom, they were just laughing it off. But I'm like, you guys, you're so blind.
But at that time there were many pyramid schemes.
There were so many,
kulikuwa ngine ya karatasi fulani you buy. Kulingine ilikuwa clearly a pyramid scheme. Like you don't even buy. There's no product at all. It was just letter or so wawili. So obviously it's the guys who get in first to
who gets the profit.
Who clear that thing. But me nowadays I've learned you just have to work for your money.
Easy coming.
If you're a young man watching.
If you're any man watching.
You get me nowadays, you come and tell me something which does not make check me. Okay. What tuonane? There's always guys doing schemes, you guys, scams. Unakumbuka hizo shamba za Maina Kageni za nini?
The one.
Isinya.
Bana jo.
Zilikuwa zinakuja na greenhouse.
I remember.
Check it. Do you want to own some land and it comes with a business?
Kindly call Classic 105, Minor and King Ang in the morning.
You guys, man. Check it. Username Properties are giving you a plot of land and it comes with a greenhouse. Then they were saying at that greenhouse, they'll buy the tomatoes from you.
Where? So, apart from just selling you the land.
So they'll give you they'll put the greenhouse on the land, right? And then after 6 months, they'll buy your produce from that greenhouse. Then now they'd show 1 or 2 people holding a check from that land. Then you guys. So I'm asking myself, if you're so good at greenhouse farming, so you just go and farm the greenhouse. Why do you need my money?
Exactly, man.
And but I was into a lot of trouble because those
and it's a lot of people, because shamba being a very high priced product, like kumekuwa na that trap you know.
But say reduce
at least siku hizi with a lot of laws put into place, it's okay. It's getting improved. But
Zamani was really good at that job.
Yeah.
Chicky, can you imagine driving all the way to Thika Greens after work? Chicky, for only 2 million baht. Hey. Chicky, meaning Chicky 1, 2.
And we have an offer.
We have an offer that if you buy
if you're listening right now and you call us,
you're gonna get it for only 1.5 million baht. That guy is so sharp.
Yeah. Now he's a good salesman though, because he gives it life. I've seen him selling a lot of things, and
he's
like
good.
he personalizes a lot of things. I hear like a few years ago, was he sponsored by, what team does he support? I think alipatiwa a full trip. No. Like one of these Manchester's, Chelsea's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he went over there.
They paid for him a trip.
Paid a fully paid trip. I don't really remember the details, but alijengwa proper.
Yeah. But guys still listen to that guy. You do listen to him go down under?
No, but I tend to think akona a good following, but like all these mats going to work in the morning.
But you think they still play his show in the morning? See Kitambo.
No, not of course. Generally radio.
At the time they really used to play Maina in the morning.
Yes.
And then they had these stories of a maid.
Chick,
imagine this chick is now Katiaing.
Can you imagine? Hi, hello, darling.
Yeah, hello, darling. This is Maina and King Ong in the morning.
Oh.
Those guys have been on that show for years.
Yeah, man. Especially mine. I think he's been on that show for almost 20 years now, if not more. And that's in Classic, but he was in Capital FM before. He was in, I don't know. I've seen his story all over the place.
Juzi tulikuwa na kina Bash uko Kiss 100 by the way.
Oh yeah. So I actually listened to you guys live for a while. Yeah. You're 9 nakumbuka you post. No. I was
you were around already.
Yeah.
How's it sounding up?
You guys were sounding better, like mtu akiosikia kwa radio anaweza waweka huko juu until they meet you guys in real life.
And then they know who the heck these guys truly are.
Kuna radio voices but not.
It was interesting. I think Nani is really good. That Kwambox.
And listening to the behind the scenes, because I saw the clip that you put.
Yeah. But I didn't get to see. I only saw Kibbs. You know, Kibbs uko nani? Tony Kibbs. Shout out to Tony Kibbs.
Jimani. Jimani left. After a very long stint on radio.
Yeah, but that guy is smart. You know, he's built his own podcast network.
Yeah. Oh, the Good Company.
Yeah, well. Icona podcast kadha.
I
think they're also producing Sandwich podcast.
Yeah.
And then the music channels.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
Yeah, man. The online. But I'm sure the music channel does not really bring any money. It only helps with visibility because of copyright issues.
How do you do it when you're streaming music?
Okay, with a lot of this, with music generally, nowadays is a bit. It's not really easy, but sometimes you might get like a copyright strike and maybe a copyright infringement notice.
We can lock down your channel.
No, the one that they say like, hey, you can. This video has been prohibited in some territories.
But they're normally weird territories like Ukraine
or Russia. Like, man, I don't even dream of going to a DJ Mozz Russia tour. Man, I don't think of myself going. So I'm like, yeah. But copyright strikes ndo sasa zinakuanga a bit.
So hizo channels za DJ, how do they make money from sponsorships? Kama hiyo anaitwaje? Kuna mwingine anafanyanga show fulani inaitwa Vibes O'Clock.
Oh, Toffers, that's my good pal.
Oh, it's your pal?
Yeah, he came to see me.
Fit your boys.
Yeah,
even you know DJ Toffers?
No.
This guy is the oldest nigga on earth, you
guys.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
You need to, man. You're on the internet.
What genre of music?
DJ Toffers.
DJ Toffers.
So what he does, he plays music in a digs. At least that's how he started, right?
Yeah.
So he's in an apartment of sorts. Then he has people dancing behind him.
Are they paid people? There are people who are truly having fun.
Maybe when he started out, he wasn't paying them. But now I think he's on a level where he gets sponsorship.
Yes.
So they're just dancing behind him.
What type of music?
Everything.
He has various genres. He has a reggae mix. He does mixes.
Ni kama huyu jamaa wa Kenya ule nitango Shinsky.
Yeah.
But less noisy. Some of those DJs are noisy, you guys. Yeah?
The MCs, man, like you get an MC whereby he does more of the talking than the amount of time the DJ plays the music.
And then he keeps shika in your deck.
He can't even let you enjoy the music.
Yeah, man.
The revel.
Yeah.
You guys do you like that stuff?
Good MCing is because if you get a good MC, they actually do a good job of engaging the crowd. But you can also do it too much.
Can be a nuisance.
Yeah, you can be a nuisance. That's the word.
Yeah, man. Because have you ever been with you in one of those joints?
Which ones? This is a Kitengela.
Nilingine vilienda Nakuru.
I've never been to any of those.
I
see them in, sometimes when I get into a matter, I see these guys who always vibe.
Yeah,
always have like very silly things they say.
Yeah, man.
Ukipata bibi sijui amefanya nini.
Ati unasema meno inakuuma. Kwani kazi yake ni nini?
Yeah, that kind of silly corny.
Ni kama wanakuanga na script.
Ma one-liners.
Cheki kama manzi yako amekaa chini. Ako na rasa kweli. Cheki.
I had another one. Ati kama umeamua kupenda mtu mwenye anakunywa chrome bila kukunja sura. Haya, mpende basi.
But some of them are funny.
So some of them are really
But
funny.
me, I think they are funny if maybe you're just chilling in a place like this.
Or enough of that.
Yeah. But now if I'm in the club listening to say music, these guys keeps vibing.
Those guys are eating into your industry, man.
Yeah, they're actually like comedians.
Sneaking in stand-up comedy.
in club shows. And I'm gonna need to MC Gogo's really chic.
Guy Gogo is a beast. I've also met him. A lot of those guys have actually come for an Australia tour. Gogo is a good one.
Yeah. But he's the highlight, right?
Yeah, he's the highlight.
Like
he has a DJ. No. He has a specific DJ.
They are sasa ni hao wana attract crowd.
Exactly. Yeah. So like for instance, Gogo has a specific set of DJs when you're gonna work with. You can't just call Gogo to MC any other guy. Yeah. So he only does that, and I think I heard him saying that he only does that. If not that, probably corporate MCing. Yeah, he doesn't really do.
Bila hiyo nini.
Yep. He can only if he has to do like hyping gigs or DJs, it has to be the 2 or the 3 DJs that he constantly works with.
Okay.
Otherwise, nope.
You guy, man. That career is. Maybe I should branch into that career in the night. Checking me over there, can't I? Check.
How do you even know if your jokes are penyed? Because everybody's busy grinding.
See, they grind more after whatever you've said. Like, hey! You know, there's another day I was in Kite. I was bored. Remember that day I was telling this guy I'm bored. Nikaenda out Kiev. So I went to some joint when I did doing man cave. So nikaka hapo, there was a DJ there playing reggae. So I'm looking at the guy. Nasikia mzee akiongea. Hizo kuongea za reggae.
Yeah, najua.
So I'm like, who's this vibing? So I thought anacheza mix. Yenye mzee anaongea. Okay, so kidogo I saw another guy just on one of the tables. Anaongea hapo kando. Cheki mzuri sana hapa Kitengela. Cheki.
Leo ni kudiambo. Leo kameshika.
Chicken there like 8 guys in that club. You guys, that's rough, man. Okay, what happened to your case here, DJ John Farming?
I think it was I don't even remember because last I checked, last I heard of it was John Farmer was now a state witness. So I don't really know if
you don't know the story.
I don't I of course Barlow's later released, but I don't really know but
the MC guy.
The
he was released?
Yeah,
on bail?
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, but he's out.
How about you guys? Those guys buried that story.
No.
You do know that? You don't know about the DJ Farmer?
I remember reading that headlines, and that's as far as it goes. Like,
this guy is out of it.
Man, you live under a rock, you guy.
Take this guy. Take.
It's that guy who sijui alirushwa kwa building or something in some apartment.
This guy was at a event, then they left and fought another guy on the road.
Then
but that guy was a cop, then later on he died.
Okay.
So John Farmer was arrested.
He was happened to be in the area.
No, it was his entourage.
Yeah, his people and the
okay.
And at the time it was later discovered that the guy was who died was a cop.
So that made it worse.
Then you had underlying conditions.
Yeah.
Was John Farmer the same guy who had a sex tape?
No, that was DJ Creme de la Creme.
Oh.
Okay, we should have done this podcast 20 years ago.
That's an old story, you guys.
This guy was Joma's stories in 1990. Cheki ni ule wake. But the Kramer go up squeeze.
Ako he does gigs.
Oh, he's back.
Back. Kwanza mse red card ilienda juu after the sex tape.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That guy was smacking that ass, maze.
Yeah, I remember that video, you guys. He was doing his hand huku inax. Okay, haya, weka vizuri, haya. And he smacks it, you guys. So ati Red Card ilipanda. Kuna time during COVID, sijali hama akaenda kushika Richo.
I had such. But anyway, it was the time where everyone was moving away from the city.
Yeah. In
But
fact, many
apparently the wife abandoned him during that time. She said
really?
ECN or something like that.
Oh, okay. I don't remember.
She choked with. I think they went and stayed there Kiasi, then she choked.
Yeah.
With village life,
Maisha ya Kericho.
Okay, she was bored, you guys, of vibing Kikali. Check mami nala togol. But I don't know that. I'm sure they're back together already.
Yeah.
But you get that COVID time. But I think the COVID time taught DJs that Nairobi is not the only place you can play.
Yeah.
Because they started going to Nakuru, Mombasa.
And also online, playing it online, asking for tips.
Because like Akina Shinsky now shikad at that time.
Akina Grouchy, the people like Grouchy who now like sprouted really well during COVID.
But when do they talk with that weird rap voice?
Mm-hmm.
Check out the thing that's coming up right now. We're playing for you.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Check this is Cold Red DJ. Check sauti yako iko na
turning up the decks and rocking your wall. It's DJ Grouchy.
You know what was the name of our hype DJ nowadays?
Nani used to be a hype DJ actually before he became a DJ.
Oh, Nijo.
Nijo at Rezoras.
Yeah, you guys used to bamba me, you guys.
Style.
Check it, Kilamutu. Check me, hey. You guys know DJ Nijo?
Nijo, I know of him.
Yeah.
I know of him.
Yeah, but shout out to DJ Nijo.
And
that guy really used to make me go all the way to Westland at night. Check it, maybe check.
Nijo.
This guy would park in his motor in very precarious position. Unapata mguu moja iko kwa hewa. Hiyo ingine ina dangle kwa ditch hapo kando. I think that he could not wait to get into that.
Check me out.
Alikuwa anaiachanisha hapo, he brings you guys to the club. And I'm the one who showed him. I'm the one who showed him Resora, so I really regretted that.
You guy. And then me took another parliament called Stivoli. Hey, mzee paka kaenda huko na bibi yake.
Even used to go there on Sunday during like the chana, during the day.
Wow.
You guys, those days I used to get my bed, then I imagine what's cutting in Resora.
Unakuwa haunted.
Unakuwa na FOMO.
Yeah, man. Then I leave the digs. Then I was on waking my big bro, not going out. Together, say,
how can people be so boring? How can people be so boring?
Yeah, man. You guys nowadays are really choker, you guys, with going. But you guys, when you're gigging, do you go out much? When you're not gigging?
Not as much really, by the way.
No.
But okay, I've never really been a hardcore club goer either way. Maybe once in a while, and it's usually very odd for DJs being in a club because once you become a DJ, you can't be a normal club goer anymore because you'll end up going to the club as a judge DJ. Subconsciously, it's like you watching a comedy show. You'll not watch it as an audience per se. You watch as a comic.
It's like a film producer watching a movie.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. So sometimes you can't really help. Okay, you can go and enjoy, yes, but sometimes you can't really help saying like, that DJ, you should have done this better. Oh, I should add this song to my playlist. Shazam, you know. Hey, this is a new song. Kimbia, song is that?
Enjoy
Take
the
a picture.
experience.
Not entirely, exactly. Yeah.
And most DJs don't drink.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
So it's never the same. Once you're a DJ, like kuna reverse gear zingine wezi guza.
Do DJs kumonga chicks yao yote?
A few of them.
Oh, okay. It depends on your personality, I guess. Yeah, it depends on.
But kuna kwa na that common myth that people think that by the virtue of you being a DJ, man, the chicks are just throwing themselves at you, man.
Yeah, me I cannot attest to that.
Okay, sometimes it happens.
There was a time I was in a club with a chick and it was her birthday. And I think the DJ played a song that she really loved.
And it was
she actually went and kissed that guy on the lips.
Was it a monjo
against his will? Like she tapped his shoulder with like pinduka. She planted a kiss onto his mouth.
Damn. Where are those chicks though? I'm waiting for such chances, you said.
Chick is gonna check you easy.
I really stormed from that club in protest.
Oh, you bounced?
Yeah. Oh, it was like your chick. Your chick or someone you're trying to vibe.
My chick.
But you guys, maybe it was a friendly kiss, you guys.
It's just a friendly
on
kiss.
the
Recognition,
mouth.
man.
It was on the mouth.
You guys should have worked them out.
And forgive her, like, you know.
Check it, endo washe mdomo kabla tuendelee na wewe. But chicks behave a bit weirdly when they get clubs, you guys. It's as if they go ballistic. They can just grab. Then there was hanging some chick and she hugged some guy. Because she ignored her leg like this. What the heck is wrong with this chick? You guys. As in, a chick can walk past you over here in Mada Shopping Center.
Yes.
But when she sees you in the club, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys, she hugs you like you guys are lovers.
Yeah, but and a scream. You look behind you, because you can't believe it's you. That's exciting her that much.
That environment is enhanced.
Yeah.
So your gigs are like how long a night? 5 hours.
Sometimes
do clubs in Australia close early.
They because of the Australia is a land of laws, so a lot of clubs are either close.
Like a place called Kenya.
And like a place called Kenya, man. At least.
So 3 a.m.
Party till daybreak, eh? Yep. So at 3 a.m. a few of them go till 4 a.m.
Do you need a license to go till 4?
Yes. So because some clubs are situated around residential areas, so when even there are others which have to end earlier. There are some which end at 2 because they are close to residential areas. But the ones in the city, that's pretty easy to get a license that go all the way till later on. But pia kuna kwanga na like this lockout laws here. Maybe alcohol, they can't a lot of clubs can't really sell alcohol past certain times. For instance, when I say like, the club can go on, but after 1 a.m. we're not really selling any drinks anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course some clubs do break the rule, but if they are found, if one of those, we call them responsible service RSG, I don't really remember the full abbreviation. Like those guys usually randomly patrol clubs just to for compliance reasons. So if they find that probably you've exceeded the time that you have been licensed for, or you're serving alcohol beyond the time that you are supposed to, they're gonna get a heavy fine.
Those are like ultimate party poopers, their job is to poop on parties.
Yeah. Look at this club culture for 24 hours. It's crazy. Like we're losing work hours, you guys.
Let people have fun.
You guys. You guys, there's a club in Thika Road which used to go beyond. What was the name of it?
It's called The Loft.
Have you ever been, you guys?
No, I only went there once briefly. Your time you had COVID.
Oh yeah. And you went at what time? Was it a day party?
No, it was Gioni.
In Kenya, you can do a 24-hour club.
But guys used to go there. Some guys would go there Friday or not Sunday.
You guys, that's crazy. Have you seen that? 1824 squeeze you go up every man.
Oh, okay. I don't move from the old place, Palili Bomolewa. I think I have.
You guys, have you ever seen the cars parked on the road?
No.
Like what are those guys?
Wanna park the exact same way.
My car was older. You guys are there, you're seeing brand new Motis. You guys, what are they doing up on that? Have you get that place?
Seeking thrills, maze.
Have you get?
No, bado's okay. Fred told me last week, I told you were at the cafe up on So on our way back, he told me he had been there the previous week. And upon trying to enter, wakamwambia they only admit you when you pay an equivalent amount for 2 beers.
That thing still exists.
Yeah, and I think a beer there, is it 4 SOK or something like that?
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's like an 800 bob entry fee, which is redeemable.
2 beers. Yeah. So did he pay?
No, I told him to F off.
Now, because I didn't even know that thing existed, because I remember like around 10 years ago or so, when I was still in Kole, I remember going into a certain club in LD. So the entrance, of course, ilikuwa like at least you have to buy a beer. But we were so broke that we had to be admitted 3 guys after buying 1 beer. So tuliingizwa tu watu watatu. Like the thing is, every person has to buy a beer on the way in.
Okay.
But we didn't really have enough money for the beers. So 3 of us had to changa for 1 beer. Nyinyi watatu ndio beer yenu moja.
There's another day I was in Kanye and I down to the night chick baka kaniambia yenyewe ni bai hata kama ni maji. But yenyewe dem alikuwa amejitolea.
You are using the strategy of the African wild dog. Wear out your prey. You walk.
You take that chick, take it. Hey! Yenyewe must. That's a kama ni bike.
Do you know that beer lasted us the whole night, you guy?
Oh, yeah.
You lambered it.
Now me as there was a time we were planning to go to Kadi. And those days they used to have like an entrance fee.
Okay.
So we didn't have enough money and we went there as a group. So guys changered.
Yeah.
Guys changered. So that one of the guys that want to join at the bouncer at the entrance.
Uh-huh.
I'm bribe, but here come a 5 sock or something, or 2 sock.
Yeah.
Then atuingize sisi wote.
Yeah.
So kwa hizo note tulikuwa tumechanga, there was a G, there was a 2 sock, there was a 50, there was a nini. So this guy actually alienda kapeana nini by mistake. Kapeana the 1,000 note
to the bounce.
Yeah, but na hiyo pesa yote tulichanga I think ilikuwa 1,000 and something. So you guy bana, yes, alituingiza ndani.
But you had nothing to spend.
We had to do like 360 something shillings.
Between the 3 of you.
Between the 5 of us.
But you guys, sometimes you'd meet a guy who could and you'd buy you a beer. You guys.
Those days ilikuwa ngumu.
Yeah?
Those days it used to be hard.
Beer
used to be like tuchwani or something.
Yeah. But that was struggle clubbing. Ama you go together in a taxi.
You go together.
Alafu ukifika hapo, wazee wanahepa you guys.
Camper.
So mzee wa mwisho ndio atanipa Take him to a cab. Hey,
wewe usiseme unaenda kushika simu kama wenzako. Wewe zi tunawajua sana. Nyinyi watoto wa university.
But you guys, those days clubbing was much hyped, you guys. So what's the club scene like in Australia? Is it as hyped as here? My guys are just chill.
It's more or less the same, but if you're not cultured enough to the Australian ways of doing things, you're not gonna have as much fun in Australian clubs as opposed to Kenyan clubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you what kind of audience do you target?
Okay, being an open format DJ, I do play it for a variety kinds of crowds. But generally I do a lot of African events. Okay. Yeah. Because that's a niche anyway, being black.
So unacheza ma Afrobeat yako yote.
And one good thing
I say
I'm a piano. And one good thing, siku hizi Afrobeat is actually a worldwide genre. Like
global,
unaenda like McDonald's and they're playing Afrobeats. Yeah.
Like there's this song by this Kikuyu chick which has really
Mwaki,
yeah. It really went
ultra viral
across the world.
And it was because of TikTok, right?
Was it?
So.
For some reason it just took a life of its own.
And I scare that guy took the audio and just created the beats, right?
Yeah. He's also a struggling DJ from I think Brazil or one of those countries.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He's not even from Europe?
No. Zab.
Yeah. From Brazil. South America, one of those from South America.
So do you think now they're making dollars from that, man?
They made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Even DJ, even Laser. Remix.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So maybe so they make money from doing what? Touring?
Touring, royalties,
streaming.
Yeah.
No, streaming money is peanuts.
But when the song is played globally,
if your song is a global hit, man.
I love like if for example what Jungus like white people take to that music, and then they do things the proper way. They'll pay
the royalties.
Yes, they'll pay the royalties. You get a lot of money.
But then again, it's better than being an unknown person singing in Kite, you guys.
One guy even flew in to do a video.
Yeah, I saw it, Mozz, you guys. So anything of the Kenyan music scene, you guys, as a DJ, man, unaona ni kama ina improve ama inarudi chini?
Regress.
Of course, like I think it's evolving rather faster than it used to be. Like for instance, few years back, Gengeton was a big thing. Now it took a down.
Die,
I don't know, man. At times, music appreciation changes with time, I guess. Now, Abanton is gonna be big. I don't know how long that's gonna take.
You know what Abanton is?
Abanton.
They take a jam and then they just sing with local lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
a
popular an instrumental to a popular song. Then they create like another song from it.
Yeah, it's like they use rhythms for those
exactly.
Jamaican songs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's
like the songs Chris are gonna chase out that day.
No, we're gonna chase them Abanton.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
but I think Kenyans we have a very strong need for pop music.
Yep.
music for now, for partying.
Yeah,
Oh, it doesn't have
later.
life. It doesn't have a
It's
lifespan.
later we
Yeah,
forget
boom
about
twelve kind of music.
it. Yeah, and I think it started your period time ya Ogopa.
Kina Caliph.
But some of those songs have lasted. Joe Kali is still singing his old songs.
Okay, but they were still popish by nature.
They had that common characteristic of being pop.
You got Gengeton manze ilikuwa imeshika yake yote.
But a lot of it was vulgar.
Yeah,
Do you think that's why it's crushed?
No. No.
I mean, just a
I think
child
it just
of its
died.
time.
Yeah, I think it was just a child of its
died
time.
a natural death. Then it
Maybe
evolved
COVID
into
killed it,
something
I
else.
think.
Yeah.
I think if I think about it, I think COVID killed it.
And what do you think of these guys, Kinasui, Wakadinali? What do you think of those guys?
I mean, at least like they have carved a path of their own and they're doing well. Hardcore rap, like a reincarnation of the Kalamashaka-ish, the new school.
Because them it's hardcore rap,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like from Eastland, from the heart
Yeah,
of Eastland.
hardcore gangster rap.
Have you ever listened to those jams by those guys?
Yeah.
Do you even know them, you guys?
I've heard of them.
There's a guy called Ska, I think, who's one of the
Ska
baddest
Domani.
of them all, I think.
They actually have I think they had a podcast. I don't really know if they still have it.
It's real raw and rare.
Yeah.
Those guys do a podcast higher than kites, you guys.
Check it out, can you can't be our boy.
I told them so like the video is just full of smoke, you guys. Sasa nafikiri wanapiga kitchen mse. I don't know if the podcast is still, but the music, I guess, I think they're in their peak.
Yeah. But me, I think every human being gets stuck in their era of music. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Like me, I don't know any. Okay, I hear of them, but the music I really appreciate is the one I grew up with in my heyday.
When you reach a certain age, you can't keep up. You just start looking backwards.
Yeah, man.
So what you can relate to.
In fact, some of these new Nigerian jams bore me like an anthem.
Actually, a lot of them. It's only that I have to play them as work.
Check it, so take my check it, ziba yo kitu. And then they're played everywhere.
And they're generic.
Voilà.
They have a very similar structure.
Especially for my piano. Kachu.
Then you go with a firendi.
But you get that music gets stuck in your head when you're going to
Sometimes it does, maze. Especially like if it was a sing along. Aye, maze. Sometimes like you can't really help but hear those tracks playing back. Imagine from a very noisy club umeenda into your dig zone, it's quiet. Check your melody to like, who's your guy? Spyro. I only take my guy.
Check it to you, my friend. Check it, wake up.
That's a different one, but sometimes when I get these flashbacks, bana.
Does it bother you? Am I used to
no, I think by now I'm used to it. Now, Pia, the joy is for me to play songs that the crowd likes. Even if it's not really my thing, if the crowd likes it, that's good enough. Because if I was to play everything that I like, man, it's gonna lose. It's not gonna make a point for me being a DJ because you're a DJ to the crowd.
Yeah, it's not for you. Huh?
Yeah,
although there are some of these niche DJs who try to play their own thing.
Yes.
Then hopefully the crowd will also like it.
Yes, like
there's a level you can reach where you you
like the late Avicii was like a DJ and a producer. Fully Focus is now doing that a lot from the States. Yeah, and a couple of other people.
You guys do know DJ Black Coffee?
From SA.
I've heard the name.
Guy has one hand, you guys. Spins with one hand. Check it.
Is it good?
Guys are mega star, you guys.
Is he that good?
Yeah, man. Guy jazz has studies. Yeah.
He's probably among the top paid DJs
on the earth, right?
In Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably the most paid DJ in Africa.
Yeah, man. He's a South African guy, you guys.
Yeah.
Sasa umeanza mjengo huko Eldoret ama mtaishi tu Australia forever, you guys?
Man, I don't know. Nikijaribu kupima the Eldoret culture. Okay, I think Eldoret, by the way, it's gonna be conferred into a city very soon. I don't know if
those
that
things
means
help
anything.
anything.
But that's what I'm actually thinking.
Nane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Which also happens to be the day that we are planning to.
Who's we, you guys?
We the youth.
You guys will be in his digs.
We the people.
You guy man. So unasema haoni ukija.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know yet. I can't say never.
But
never
LD has some very nice areas.
Yes.
Unaona ukiingia LD hapa Rupa Mall you turn left. I think it's Elgon View.
Yeah, actually it's Kapsoya.
Oh, it's Kapsoya.
Yeah, Kapsoya to the right. Then Elgon View.
No, left. You're in Eldoret, right?
Yeah, left. Yeah, I know what you say. Yeah,
there's like a sign there for athletes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
yep,
that's Elgon View.
Kuna, I think Medihill around.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, that's
that area is. And then the roads are nice. The cribs. Is that where athletes jenga that exists?
Yeah, a lot of them, and it's a very silent place.
Yeah,
not unless you get towards town Uko, or from that side where the timbers and tamashas are. Kondo is the sherehe headquarters.
So wananchi wanaishi hiyo side mbele LD huko as you going towards Taru.
You also the leafy suburbs sasa ni hizo Elgon View going up
on
the
silent
left, suburbs.
no.
Yeah. But towards this towards the Medihill side, but once you getting close to Tao, that's where maodi wako sasa. And all the clubs and all the
You remember that day we went to sleep at Elgon View bana?
Yeah, but I went to sleep on some guys' digs.
Tulikuwa tumepigiwa debe bana. We went to sleep in a mansion on the hill.
Ati mzee kona cage 4B. You guys so we're going for a window. So we were supposed to book our own accommodation. So tukaambiwa tusibook mzee kona cage hiyo.
Worry not.
Bala.
You guys cage ilikuwa wenyewe 4B but mzee you guys. I think that guy's grandfather is one of them.
It had been run down. There was a swamp in the front, many mosquitoes, very dirty.
You guys. So the guy's dad had died, so he took over the digs.
Oh, okay.
But he wasn't looking after it.
Yeah, and then that guy seemed to be pretty lonely. He was talking to us continuously. Kutoa ma mattress tulala.
Umetoka wewe umechoka
yeye. But I want to sleep jamaa anapiga story. Cheki unajua mimi upenda hii area. Kwa sababu unajua hii area kumenyamaza. Cheki wewe mimi nataka kulala wewe. So you guy but you wouldn't live in that Elgon View area. Would you live in LDU?
I don't think so.
It's a bit quiet.
Yeah, it's a bit nini for me. It's a bit too out.
Me I'd rather live in Luandeti. Like if I had to choose between Eldoret and Luandeti, I'd rather live in Luandeti than I drive to Eldoret if I want to hang out or do a thing or two. But it's really grown. There's some modern digs. I think the social scene is the same as here in Nairobi.
Yeah, but I think the clubs, actually, I can say that has single-handedly lifted the Eldoret.
But who are these rebels? Like,
locals.
And I'm sure also Nairobi people who are Nairobi, you come there over
exactly. Wanakuja huko wakale, wase wanakuja na pick up na tinga wa club you guy.
Yeah. Na wakale wanapenda kwenda Ocha over the weekend.
Reserve.
Yeah, but on Fridays.
Mimi naenda Reserve.
In fact, some of them, their families are in their shacks. Alafu Nairobi unaishi tu pipeline you guy. Then you get
in a bed sitter.
In a studio apartment, as they say.
You get a young waitress you guys to be your chick in Nairobi. I had such a story. So amechukua waitress amempe bola ukapata twins. This guy is old. He's like 60 years old. Mazina kuna twins.
Damn it, you're so...
Udema anakuita mama. I mean mzee. Cheki mzee hayuko lakini ulikuwa unataka. You guys, you live in shacks, you guys?
Yeah, I would.
In theory,
In theory, I would.
You guys, me when I go to Luandeti, I feel nice, you guys.
But is it sustainable? Like, have you tried living there for 2 months uninterrupted?
No, the longest I've stayed uninterrupted.
At some point, you will want to talk to people of your
so you go to Webuye?
Of your equal intellectual footing.
Yes. I think you can find them in Webuye town.
Are you sure?
Yeah, see, I was looking at my brother there.
Even if you do, you'll find a handful.
Yeah,
true.
Some
point you'll
but at this age if you're in your 40s I think you want more quiet.
I think the older you get the quieter you want things to be.
Like you, how many people's digs do you go visit now?
Yeah, but I encounter people in the course of the day.
Also you can meet your intellectual stimulation during the day. But we'll see you guys. Wewe unakimbia wapi? Naona unakiangalia simu.
From here I'm going to Ruaka. Naenda kupata my DJ friend tuende tuwakunywe.
Na meet sangapi?
I don't know. As soon as I leave, I'll just tell that guy when I'm coming.
We wind up in the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Easy.
So is a nice vibrant scene.
Yeah?
Ruaka is a very nice vibrant.
I've not been there in a minute.
It's really grown. It's grown. grown sana. Even me, I was shocked.
Oh yeah, the rent there are pretty high now, because of the UN.
And Two Rivers.
Two Rivers Mall.
But Two Rivers Mall is a fake mall, huh? I don't find it to be vibrant.
It's not all that.
Yeah.
It looks like a
think that
big edifice. Yeah? Ushaenda?
See.
I don't like
I wonder what the occupancy is like for, especially the top nini.
Yeah, it has. Although it has footfall though. But I don't know if the footfall is.
But it's soulless.
Commensurate
I find it
to.
very soulless.
I think, and this is just a theory. I think the money which people spend in Two Rivers is not as much as say at Village Market.
I'm a galleria.
Yeah, I'm a junction. Because I think Village Market has qualitative clientele. Like when I was at the last time I was at Two Rivers, it was just an impromptu Kidom concert. We just had toys, we were dancing for free.
Wow.
But it was fun. I sat there and watched it. But I don't think they're attracting the prime clientele for such a mall.
It's very big. It was very ambitious.
Yeah, man. You guys, Chris Kirubi, you guys must withdraw from Uchumi and deposit in Two Rivers. Allegedly.
Kirubi!
Check it, Ruby!
DJ CK.
DJ CK. Okay, that guy really wanted to be respected. There's no idea he was causing on some interview. Check it, I am respected!
I think there's a time he just stormed into JKL when another interview was going.
For real?
Yeah. He just squeezed himself between...
Had he been invited?
No. He didn't look like he was invited.
So he just walked in?
He just walked in. Yeah. Hello, young man.
But in Kenya, are there any real entrepreneurs that people can look up to? Apart from the guy who started Sabina Joy, but
and
now he died.
I know one.
And the Muhindi guy, Mabati Rolling Mills, Chandaran.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. What is this called?
Manu Chandari.
Manu Chandari.
And Sudi.
Sudi has founded a polite. Umeneo joint yake Eldoret?
I was supposed to go, but it was stoned literally weeks before I came in.
So it's still dead?
Yeah, but from outside it looks like a sick place, you guys.
Oh, for real?
It looks like it was just outskirts. Like when you're going
main highway as you engage?
No, when you're leaving. It's actually on the... I don't think there are any clubs within the CBD anymore.
Oh, okay. So it's when you're leaving towards where?
When you're leaving towards Nairobi. So past Moi University, the law campus. So somewhere around there.
But you guys, why do guys only start clubs in Huko, you guys?
Man, if it's something that it works,
That guy had a Range Rover at the age of 23, but respect. Show some respect.
You go to a Range Rover at the age of 23 from questionable earnings.
And questionable academic credentials. Your own principal denies that you came to his school.
Oh, he denied?
Apparently he was in high school.
Oh, he's when you guys?
Tuliza was
Highway.
Kina Stivoli.
Akina Franco. Akina Franco.
Oh, yeah.
Akina Mozz.
Yeah, they should tell us when they were together. Because that guy is our age, huh?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, more or less somewhere there.
That guy is in a Maybach nowadays, huh? Yeah, you guys. The guy's got
like 20
really
mics. From Chango, like if he has 20 mics to give away, how much does he have left?
So now if you're a guy who was in the same school with that guy and he used to chop like a nonsense, do you think you feel bad?
It's a
Of course
scam.
you do.
Huh?
It's a scam job.
Because you're supposed to be very high up compared to such a nigger, you guys. Yeah? I think if he was there with hard work, but you'd respect that. But then again, Chris Kirubi didn't go to school, but not Chris Kirubi. This other guy for Sianda's. The guy from Chako to God.
Jenga Karume.
I think Jenga Karume was an entrepreneur.
Oh, yote alifanya ukora.
Kora guy.
You guys,
Msa alikuwa supplier mbaya sana wa nini Kenya Bros.
Chako do you need to sell you get to become a billionaire?
By the way,
he was reinvesting the funds.
Hata ukikata forest.
By the way, you know some of these things. I don't think you can be a billionaire without having some sort of a blue chip company, you guys.
Yeah.
Or a factory or something.
You have to be like ahead of an industry or something to earn that kind. You can never be employed well enough to earn $1 billion.
Yes, true. Look at how Elon Musk is running huge facilities.
Because even if you're dealing with, I was even, someone else said like, even DJ Khaled's Baba is not a millionaire. Like how often do you think he'll need to shave him for him to earn $1 million US?
that's true, you guys, man.
So you can only go so far.
You guys, on that wise note, you guys, DJ Mozz, thanks for coming through.
Oh, it's a pleasure, man.
DJ Mozz is one of the guys who shikilia this podcast. Yake yote. He's a member in all ways, man. So cheers to you guys. Yeah. And not only this one, many others. Huh?
Yeah, man.
You guys, you're a fan of the Kenyan art scene. Eh?
Okay, fan of the Kenyan art scene, podcasting scenes.
What happened to your podcast?
I'll admit for the fact I left it because I realized that there was another podcast going by the exact same name.
Mozz podcast.
Yeah. So
by who? Mozz. Who's Mozz? The other Mozz.
Another Mozz.
A Kenyan Mozz?
Yes.
So you just change the name, you guys. These guys.
So I paused. So I paused. I didn't leave it, but there's even like 2 recordings that are still.
So rude, you guys.
Yes,
you have all the equipment, you guys.
Yeah, man. I still have
a roadcaster, road mic.
Used to run it from Ozzy.
Yeah, running it from Ozzy.
But when you're running a pod is not easy.
Man, and then kupata guests. I have stories for days anyway. Time is going.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's gonna be back, but probably by under another name.
Yeah.
The Mozz podcast, as it were.
But you can rename that channel. You don't have to get rid of the channel.
Yes.
There's a way you can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But now you see, with my YouTube channel, there's a lot of other stuff as well.
Yeah,
so
there's
I actually,
music and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I will kind of find a different channel for the podcast and then leave this other one.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, cheers, man. See you on the next one. Safe flight back to the land down under.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully next year tutakuja tupige pod huko.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. You're very much invited.
You guys, cheers for coming through. See how easy it was, you guys.
All right.
Yeah, but you should be coming through more often.
Yeah.
Nyumza amekuwa serious when your mic imewaka.
Bana.
You get cheers though.
All
right. See you on the next one. Bye.